Really, the poison is what I want to grab. And there'll be arrows on the way up, I think. Frogs. It was funny that the halberd for that guy was not as good as the two-handed weapon. Like you would think that the halberd, or the halberd, uh, boss would have better, like a better two-handed weapon because it has halberd, but it's not. I'm curious, like where the stock zombie noise came from. Those. You're able to just rip through. Extra shots there you saw. Is there another bard quest? What's up, pal?
If any more bards went missing, the Crimson Keep would fall silent. Reggie needed to speak to Rex and the other bards.
Congrats. How was it? You haven't missed much. There were just two boss fights.
The bards explained that Johnny Nasher had gone into the crypts to buy tobacco from Bertle the Turtle. There'd been no sign or sight of either of them since.
All the bards are going missing. So those are the side quests that we're doing now. No, actually, I only died twice to the first boss and once to the second boss. I'm like kind of crushing through them. These bosses weren't bad at all. No, I don't think anything's gonna be as hard as that frog boss. That frog boss was a nasty, nasty fight. Oh man, we're going all the way over here. Jeez. You did miss 10 gift sums from Little Crow though. Which reminds me, we need to find
The
a
bard's pipe and tobacco pouch. Johnny would never have left them on purpose.
a gift sub alert that we want to play. So we got the Toad Scream one for bits, but we need to get one for what is coming. We need to get one for Toad Screaming, or for gift subs. So if you can think of any good like alerts that we want to add to the stream, just let me know. But we need one for like the gift sub, so it can be a little long. thinking any gift sub gets it at this point in the phase, and then we'll up it eventually. Man, this sort of sick. We're just like shredding through rats.
As Reggie felled the last of the undead, Bertle appeared, calling for help. A young rat was under attack. Reggie and Bertle rushed to his homestead.
Let me just stock up on juice. Take a quick sip. Let's go. Let's go see
Not
the.
a horde, but Crocus Khan. This fearsome Toad King rode his lizard steed into many a battle.
He's
But
fun.
this would be his last.
So all of them have been like ancient. What's going on? Figuring it out. I don't know when I'm supposed to attack yet, though. Be after that. Ah, tough. This has been the hardest one yet.
Not a horde, but Crocus Khan. This fearsome Toad King rode his
Excited to be
lizard steed
streaming
into many a
again.
battle, but this would be his last.
So this fight's pretty garbage. Got another set of like really lame attacks. I just never know when it's like my turn to attack this guy. Like, there's like one attack that I feel like safe attacking through. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. like get behind the turtle dude to tank it for me. I can play this waiting game all day, buddy. I really don't want to have to do that other phase. Execute!
It's rumored that 1 in 8 frogs can trace their lineage to the great Crocus. But this old toad would sire no more. With Crocus defeated, Johnny and Bertle thanked Reggie for his help. Reggie hoped in the future they would find safer and less pungent places to trade.
Heyo. We got her. We just got a couple more upgrades. Let's go. Yeah, again, that like first phase had like a couple like really lame attacks that I was like, I don't know what to do about these. And I still don't know what to do about them. Just got lucky, I guess. I'm surprised the game didn't make me take damage from that. We have our next game picked out. It's another mouse game, which is pretty funny, actually. It's called Moss. Moss 1 and 2 were on sale for like 50% off, so pick those up. And then also picked up Outer Wilds, or Outer Worlds. That one's supposed to be really good as well, so pick that up. Another one gone? Another bard gone? What is happening? Yeah, it's the summer sales that's happening in the next 2 days. So it goes until Thursday at 10 p.m. Pacific time, so.
Rex had asked the king to meet the bards in the cellar. He had a grand vision for the Crimson Keep's dark storeroom.
This one was 1 star, so maybe this is just like the end. Steam specifically. Steam does a spring sale. I don't think Nintendo ever does sales.
Rex's plan was to convert the dank cellar into a bustling pub, if some rat could gather the materials. Reggie was happy to find what they needed. If for no other reason, then it may stop so many bards
nails,
disappearing into the crypts.
Maga ales and the hammers. Okay. It's definitely worth checking out now that you've got a PC. Like, I bought like 5 games for $50. And some of them were like pretty big games. Like Outer Wilds. Moss 1 and 2. Yummy. A hammer and nails. 5 coins. Cake.
The trader was relieved to hear the bards had a trade to fall back on for when this musician fantasy inevitably failed, so he offered a good price.
easy enough. I mean, I feel like with the Steam sale, you can make a good discernment of whether or not you would like the game or not, you know? Like the games are like you can ask if I've heard of it, but I trust your judgment.
Having the necessary materials, Reggie handed them over to Rex and the Bards. Reggie wondered if they had even a basic understanding of construction.
Funny.
Reggie could see himself spending many a night in The King's Tale, basking in the music, sipping red berry wine, and regaling the rat folk with tales of his battles, whether they wanted to be regaled or not.
Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this for a little bit. I'm gonna use the restroom and grab a quick little snack here to eat while we're doing this. You know, trust your judgment. Well, we'll see. We'll workshop some games, and any that you recommend or suggest, I'll play as well. I'm gonna take a look. I'll be right back, guys. Use the restroom and grab something. Grab a snack real quick. Alright. So that was all of these quests. Welcome back, Meg. Missed a couple fights. We did all the Bard quests. Which was 3 boss fights. The first 2 were pretty easy. The second one was... Or the first 2 were easy. The third one was hard. We have Prabald. Here. This takes us, there's Bright Fir Forest over here. There's like a side quest. Let's head over to this one. Let's see. Arrows and poison. What? Luckily, the 2 things I'm missing are here. Think of the new aesthetic.
Reggie was greeted by the squirrel guide Zazu at the forest edge. She'd been sent to show the king the way to the festival, a secret path known only by squirrel folk.
You're one bit of better equipment.
The forest was not at all what the young king expected. He'd heard the bright fir's golden leaves bathed the entire forest in light. There'd been no mention of these giant mushrooms that made the air heavy with spores.
There's something down here. Or does I need a cave?
The bright fir's golden light fell on the forest clearing and caravans like an enchantment. The mood, though, was not festive, but worried. Zazu, embarrassed, explained the reason they asked the brave young king here was to plead for his help. The squirrel elder and a priest of the bright fir journeyed to the abandoned glimmer mines to harvest bright moss, and had not returned.
Look at this area. Oh my god. There's so much game still. It's cool that we get to play as king, you know? Okay. Say hi. Say hi to everyone on stream. They're all. Last stream, though. Because you might have bad poops. Making weird choices.
With the golden light of the camp behind him, Reggie headed back out into the gloom in search of the mines.
Pretty sure I rested.
Signs were not promising. Outside the Glimmer mines were vicious beetles. What had driven them from their cave home? The squirrel folk were in more danger than they knew.
Woo. Those bugs are tough. Lucky I'm fighting grub. Good. Let's go ahead and make sure we are wearing grub resistant gear. My OCD is kicking in. I gotta get rid of all of the notifications. We have like a bunch of legendary equipment, which is cool. Our sword is like, our one-hand sword does more weapon than our two-hand weapon. That's crazy.
The Squirrel Elder's walking cane lying abandoned. If he didn't have it, Reggie wondered, how did he carry himself from this place?
Same bug, or is it like slightly bigger? Looks like the same bug.
The Squirrel Elder's walking cane lying abandoned. If he didn't have it, Reggie wondered, how did he carry himself from this place?
Oh, we're flying. I think the grubs are really well designed. I feel like they always have like really like well telegraphed. Like for the most part, I feel like they have. Oh. Just kidding. Never seen that attack before. I don't think there was health there. There's a boss bug. I'm screwed. Two to four treats a day? That's fine.
The rocks of the Glimmer Mines glowed with a blue light unlike anything Reggie had ever seen. Reggie wondered what the moles would make of this place.
Alright. We'll even come back. I'm pretty sure these things spawn again. We can stock up. Nice little trick.
The Squirrel Elder's lifeless body lay on the floor, the priest at his side. Before Reggie could approach, he found out why they were trapped here. This was the nest of the Beetle Queen.
Can't see the cuddle or the color.
The Squirrel Elder's lifeless body lay on the floor, the priest at his side. Before Reggie could approach, he found out why they were trapped here. This was the nest of the Beetle Queen.
Whoa. I was on the outside of the loop. I gotta get into the center of that loop.
The Squirrel Elder's lifeless body lay on the floor, the priest at his side. Before Reggie could approach, he found out why they were trapped here.
You're doing pretty good,
This
though.
was the nest of the Beetle Queen.
Quick. Long, possibly quick after. Oh, too long. This is a quick one. Long, possibly quick. Parry. Dodge through. Dodge through. Long, possibly quick. The butt slam. long. Easy parry. Long, possibly quick. Easy fight. See, that one I felt like I could figure out.
Queen in her glimmering grave, Reggie approached the still body of the Squirrel Elder. The Squirrel Elder rose with a yelp. He'd been in trance from the ritual smoking of extra potent bright moss. Unaware, he almost became the Beetle Queen's snack. Thanking Reggie for the rescue, they headed back to begin the festival.